Good evening. Anti-wind farm campaigners say the noise from turbines is disrupting life in villages in Lincolnshire. Some people say it has made them ill and the government is investigating the concerns. But the wind industry says that there is no evidence to back up the claims. Our environment correspondent Paul Murphy has this exclusive report.
Are the sounds of these giant machines harmful to health? Some believe they are. This daily diary describing noises and wind direction is kept by Tom, a farmer who lives just a few hundred yards from Lincolnshire's Gayton le Marsh wind turbines.
They affect my ears badly. When the wind is blowing, it's a low frequency noise. There is a swishing noise, or even sometimes when it is very bad, it's like a jet aircraft taking off.
It's claimed many more people who live near to turbines are suffering in silence, and campaigners say the time has come to take wind farm noise more seriously.
The problem we've had is that local communities feel, and local residents particularly, feel that they're not listened to, they're not understood. We've seen that developers have consistently said that people are making it up because they don't like wind turbines.
The developers behind the Gayton le Marsh turbines told us extensive and very stringent planning conditions are in place to ensure that the wind farm does not exceed any noise limits. Energy Contour is aware of 3 noise complaints to the local authority. These have been investigated by the local planning authority. We understand that following site visits and on-site noise monitoring, the planning authority could not substantiate any of these complaints. Now, before any turbine can be built, the developer must submit what's known as a noise impact assessment. And the industry points out that these are both detailed and extensive, and that local authorities would not give turbines planning permission if it could be shown that the noise they're producing is harmful to health.
There are no studies which demonstrate any impact or any link between the operation of wind farms or human health.
But only last week, a government minister revealed that an investigation into turbine noise or amplitude modulation was soon to report its findings.
And specifically, the government is considering measures related to noise and amplitude modulation. We're determined to address the matter and find a solution to the problem.
Now, you're going to get people who are bound to say you're making all this up because you just don't like turbines.
I'm sure they are, yeah, because I was dead against them in the first place, and I'm sure they are. But I can assure you it's nothing to do with the turbines and myself, you know what I mean.
Land-based turbines are getting bigger and more powerful, and campaigners believe this will lead to even more noise, a claim the industry continues to dispute. Paul Murphy, BBC Look North at Gayton le Marsh.
Well, tonight, a short time ago, I spoke to Councillor Colin Davey, who speaks on environmental issues for Lincolnshire County Council, and I asked him if he was surprised that people are still complaining about wind turbines.
Not at all, Peter. The noise issues around turbines were always going to be there from the very beginning of this industry. They're still there today. And quite honestly, you know, we've seen through other cases in Lincolnshire, the Deeping St Nicholas case, where that was a big noise issue. That had to be settled out of court. So I'm sure that there'll be other issues coming forward at other wind farms.
But Renewables UK, who represent the industry, told me tonight no study has shown any impact on human health. I mean, maybe it's people's imagination.
I think this is the wind industry investigating the wind industry. I'm very clear that these noise issues should be investigated by independent noise consultants, not people connected to the industry. And if they wanted to be open and transparent, Peter, why don't they have noise monitoring at all wind farms and let the public see the results of that?
I have to say there's not too much sympathy reading emails tonight. This one from David in Lincolnshire. Which has greater impact on health, a coal or nuclear power station or a green wind turbine? There's many more like that one. Well, the truth is, any individual who's impacted by any issue, whether it's a wind turbine or any other health matter, that should be investigated. It doesn't make any difference. And there is no track record of deaths or issues on other power forms such as nuclear in the UK. Yes, coal has always been an issue. I accept that. Has the council ever rejected an application for a wind farm because of worries of noise to people who live nearby? We are not the determining authority, Peter, for wind farms in Lincolnshire, but we have objected on a number of occasions about size of turbines and likely impact on people.
Colin Davey, very good to talk to you tonight. Thank you very much indeed for your time.
Thank you very much, Peter.